Every day, chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Hello, hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Hello, I'm all right.
Where's the rest of the gang? Or it's just us today?
Probably on holidays? No.
Holidays?
Um,
What's
no,
there?
no. There's nothing, I guess. Yeah, there's two more guys missing. Where are
Yeah, I
they?
remember we were like four of us
Oh,
at
also,
the beginning.
Saif, they can't make it.
They can't make it.
So it's only you and me.
Yeah, yeah. It's only us.
Fantastic.
So let's see the chat.
Yep.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new session of a New York session. Hopefully, we'll get some good setups today. I've been having a blast trading my trading account, to be honest. Execution is crazy. It's very good. Although, like, the market was not very, I don't know, very kind last week, but like, thankfully, I ended positive. But it wasn't like it didn't end the way I wanted to end. What about you, Rosa?
Last week was just amazing, honestly, and this one it's pretty okay as well. So, and I've been green all week last week and this week so
Right.
far. So, yeah, nothing. I mean, all good, all
Yeah,
good
it
to be
was
honest.
only the like, was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday. The gold drop. Yeah, that was that one hurt, but I ended the week green. This week was good. The current week we're in is really good. That's it.
It is, yes,
So,
indeed.
what trades do you have? What setups do you have? I think we're
Um,
buying gold today. No?
I'm gonna sell myself, but just it's a very small sell. Just one position, just
Would you
to.
like to share your
Yep.
screen?
Let me just a second. Give me a second.
Take your time.
Uh, Technology and myself, we don't get along very well. Okay,
That makes two of us.
so I need more time.
Yeah, me too, me too.
Okay, I'm there. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
So I've been selling up here because I thought my system gave me a sell entry, but I don't usually sell gold because my strategy on the sell side is not very accurate still. So not yet. I haven't been able to refine it the way I like it.
I think it's only because gold is very bullish. That's it.
And
It
gold
has,
is very bullish. So
yeah,
some leverage on this side.
yeah.
But yeah, so I already closed a small position and one's just running here. But yeah, I took only one entry today here.
Yeah. I
That
think you
was
took
the
the
level.
same entry. Was it around 80?
Yeah,
Yeah, I took the same
81.
entry
Yeah.
today. You would have been proud today. I made a great scalp. Let me show you.
Yeah, and honestly, it was a
Yeah.
fantastic. Let me show in 5 minutes because my starting entry point was that one. Second entry point, like I have a zone defined, as you
Mhm.
already know, and that was the lower of the zone. So I just leave a few runners, and that was okay. I just closed it at
95.
97. 97. So some at
Okay.
95, 89, some of them. 97, some of the last one, just
Yeah.
because that was a pretty clear resistance there to me, and
Okay.
then it it took off. But yeah, all things
Yeah, I closed
considered.
at 95. I took the buy from 80.5. Let me show you my. I
Sure.
want to show you personally. That's it. Uh,
Yeah, share your screen.
because I like to show you that I'm improving as a scalper. 1 second. You know what? I never thought I would be able to scalp.
And I never thought I was about to leave a position in the market for longer than an hour, and I've been
And you
doing that.
did.
Yeah, I did this week.
And how did that turn out to?
I had to go to the gym. I was going crazy.
And
Seriously.
what happened? Did you make money on that position?
Take profit, full
Great,
take profit.
great.
So it was a fantastic trade. But yeah, I actually had to leave the house, go to the gym, and I did 2 classes, one after the other one, just to
Mhm.
forget about everything and not look at them at my mobile.
Yeah, but it always pays off to leave the screen and just go away.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that was my entry.
Wow.
Entry at
Mm,
4080.5.
that was on
Um,
spot.
yeah, stop loss was 4078. You
Hmm,
know, like here it says 78.16, but no, it was like 00.
hmm.
And the TP was at 95.5, so it was a 1 to 7.03.
Amazing.
And it was very fast, to be honest, like
Yes,
a
it
lot
was
faster
indeed.
than my usual trades. So I entered here on this candle. Let me count. So it was 61 bars, so 1 hour,
Mm.
1 minute. That's it.
Yeah.
That was amazing. You know what? I'm starting to like scalping, especially that I'm not trading like the big volumes that I used to trade like on my usual account.
Hmm.
I'm only just like playing around since like I finished my uh, trading year. But scalping is really good. I want to incorporate it into my strategy next year, or
Yeah,
like
you can
have,
do
have it.
both.
Yeah, yeah. Like
I've been doing
it's
the
so much
same.
fun.
Hmm.
So much fun.
It is fun scalping, so you're not bored anymore. And I've
Yeah.
been doing the same with long time positions, just a fraction of the leverage I usually use.
Hmm.
So if it doesn't work out, I won't feel bad like this is not my usual strategy. But I've been playing around, and some of them are just doing it fantastic. So yeah,
Hmm.
I'm quite happy with the results so far. For some reason, my take profits, I didn't close it, so closed it on my personal account, this sell. So I just closed the sell
You
uh,
just close the sell on your
on
trading
my
tab.
personal account. Yeah,
Yeah.
on funding pips is still running. Break even set.
So you're targeting 95, I think, right? The place we broke out of.
I have my TP at 98.
98, yeah, makes a lot of sense. I would
Yeah,
I would look for buys there. I wouldn't sell here because like I don't like to go against the trend.
I
So
know.
even if I'm scalping, I want to be like on
On
the
the right side.
yeah, on the right side. Yeah, I'm not that brave to go against the trend. No, I'm weaker than this.
It's important not to change your strategy and the way you interpret the market, because honestly the sales, I don't
Mhm.
interpret them the way I do the buys. So I see a few candles, and I count candles as well,
Yeah.
so my candle counting doesn't work on the sell side, and I've
Okay.
been back testing that for years. It doesn't work for, I don't know the reason, and I'm not able to pinpoint what's the missing part. I
Okay.
need
So
to
let me
find.
ask you something. Instead of thinking about counting candles like on sells or buys, why don't you think about it like that counting candles works on trend or like with the direction of the trend and does not work against the direction of the trend. So maybe it would work on a sell, but the like overall trend has to be a downtrend. Maybe,
Could be, yeah, could
yeah.
be. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Yeah, because I've been doing it on 1 minute.
Hmm.
So being directional on 1 minute is very difficult. So because it's like up and down all the time, even if you
Yeah,
are in an uptrend, it's up and down.
correct.
So, but yeah, I'll have a look.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I'm not sure. I'm just like
hmm,
thinking out loud.
yeah, I'll have a look to that. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't know what's the missing part of the puzzle on my selling
I think
strategy.
you'll get. I think you'll get it. I think
But
you'll get it.
I mean, I'm not worried. It's buys are working for years, so I'm not going to change it overnight.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's amazing how sometimes something that works on one particular thing, it doesn't work on another. I've tried this strategy also at the NASDAQ,
does
and
not
it
work.
doesn't work the same way. It works, but not as beautiful as it works. The results are
Not
just
as effective.
cut in half in NASDAQ. Yeah,
Hmm.
so
Yeah.
that's why I don't
Um,
trade it.
that's basically because of behavior.
Hmm.
Like I have a story, but no, I'm not gonna say the story. It's not appropriate. Um, but the guy who taught me technical analysis, not trading, technical analysis, um, gave us like when we were having the course, he was like he gave us an example about Euro and GBP, how you act with European women and how you act with British women. So the behavior is different. I'm not gonna say the example, but I think who knows.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
I know.
yeah. So like yeah, when you go out with a European woman, you need to have dinner, drink some wine, have a good chat.
It's a different
Um,
approach. Yeah.
yeah, so it's a different approach than when like talking to someone else. Anyway, with respect to everyone, but that was the analogy, and it was a good analogy. That's why it's still stuck in my head after 15 years, maybe, or I don't know, 12 years. Yeah, but I think it's the reason mainly is the behavior. Each pair or each instrument on the chart or on the like screen
Hmm.
moves differently.
It's very
So,
different. Yeah, that's right.
so guys, do you have any questions for us? Anything you would like us to answer while we're waiting for setups?
Cameron says he always buys gold, never sell. That's a nice approach. Good
Yeah,
approach.
Kanban is making money. I can tell you that.
Scalp on gold. Said G. I don't know what you mean by scalp on gold. I do scalping on
Um,
gold.
your account, let's see.
I'm looking for buy if gold retrace till 1490. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I think it might
1490.
reach there, but
Yeah, it could. Yeah.
maybe a little bit more than 90, maybe 95, 94.
Hmm.
Yeah, but your sell is like going beautifully. You're still
Corfix is
holding on
90.
Funny Pips, right?
Yeah, I'm still holding. Yeah.
Do you have a Tradin account or not yet?
In my personal account?
Yeah.
No. I've been trading this. My personal account, I usually trade in the morning, very first thing in the morning.
Oh,
I
okay.
just took this sell just to, I don't know, have a try, and it worked out. But I don't usually trade my personal account this time.
Um, Actually, I only trade during London, not London, sorry, New York.
New York.
But today, it was very obvious. The buy in the morning, it was very obvious during the London session.
Yeah.
I had to take it. I couldn't.
Yeah, I had to be. I wasn't like. What time was it? I think I was like having breakfast because I was late. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And I
Yeah.
just sit down. I sat down on the chair, and I thought, well, I did buy straight away. I didn't analyze anything. I just saw the price and say that's an A plus entry. It's gonna work pretty
Mhm.
pretty sure. And then I analyzed it afterwards, and I thought, okay, I've done the right thing, but a little bit of a rush from my side, to be honest.
Why?
So
What? Why? When did you enter? At what price?
First area was 48, 44, 40,
44.
44, 44. Yeah.
So it's amazing. Why rush?
Then I re-entry at a little bit down, like 44, 10, 40. First one, 40, 45, 45,
So let's forget
44.
about the 40. Just like say the last two numbers because I'm getting lost. So
Yeah, 80 was the best entry.
yeah,
80.
so I had at 80, but I thought you said 40.
And no, sorry, I was my bad. I meant 80.
80, 80. Okay.
80,
Yeah.
84, and nearly 85. So
But
85 first
why do you
entry.
think 80 is a rushed entry? Because I thought
No,
it was a
80
very good
was the
entry.
right one, but I didn't wait. So because
Ah,
I saw the
okay.
movement and then I got in at 85.
Ah, okay, I
And then
got
I
you. I got
thought, okay, I'm in the area I defined, so it's okay. It's a nice entry still,
you.
but
Okay.
the nice point just to entry was 80.
Yeah, now I get you. Now I get you.
Between 80 81 was my spot on entry, and
Mhm.
that's why I was a bit on a rush.
Okay, okay.
Okay, system. Oh, system just going up. So let's see if I can make it on this trade.
Mm. Someone is asking how to overcome hesitation while trading. I think you should lower your risk
Hmm,
because you're not
hmm,
comfortable with your risk
hmm.
level. That's why you're hesitating. But if you're risking what you can afford, I don't think hesitation will have a place in your trading. What do you think, Rosa?
Yes, I think so. I'm with you on this one. If you hesitate, it's two things. You are over leverage, using too much risk,
Mm-hmm.
or you haven't done a proper back test, so you don't rely on your strategy.
Yep, correct,
So
correct.
it's one
You're
or
not
another.
sure about yourself. That's why you're hesitating, or you're like taking too much risk. But
Hmm,
when I'm talking to you, I'm assuming that you already have like an edge over the market. But if
hopefully.
you don't, that's the first thing that you need to work on. Any major news today after a few minutes? Not after a few minutes, but tonight we have the FOMC meeting minutes, the Fed meeting minutes. It will be released. Let me check. It will be released today at 11 p.m. Dubai time.
Okay.
So we'll see what it has, but I think no surprises because like the statement was very clear, and Powell said there will be no or he didn't say there will be no cuts, but he said the December cut is far from certain. So we already have a guidance on how the Fed was thinking during that time. But why is it important? Because the vote had like some differences. So two people voted not to cut rates last time they cut rates, and one guy, Miran, which was hired by Trump, voted to cut 50 basis points, and the rest, of course, voted to cut 25. So we'll see more details on this after the Fed meeting minutes are released. So I think this will have some impact on market. I hope I answered the question. Okay. Is there any best strategy to trade New York session? Not really, and no like best strategy. You do what works for you. What do you think, Rosa?
To be honest, I think any or nearly any strategy can work, because it's not only the strategy, it's the risk management you use on the strategy.
And the psychology.
So even if you flip a coin, and someone proved that, I thought it was
Yep.
Basso, a super spectacular trader, proved you can flip a coin,
Mm-hmm.
and depending on the risk management, you can get positive. And I've already done like over a year
Some
of
coin
trading
flips.
doing that. Yeah,
You've done some coin flips. I saw
not
a
even
guy
that. Not even that. Just like switching on the computer, take a buy, switch
and
off the
manage the risk.
computer. and that's it. And an expert advisor just doing the risk management.
Okay.
And I've been positive for a year and a half doing that. So
Oh wow.
with no
Which
strategy
proves that,
whatsoever.
yeah, the strategy isn't the most important thing. The most important thing, my friend, is your risk management, because not only it will help you preserve your capital, but it will help you control your emotions, which have the most impact on your bottom line. I remember once I saw a guy on Instagram that has a chicken, and he makes that chicken
Yeah,
decide if it's a buy or a sell. Have you seen that?
yeah, I've seen that. So
And
funny.
that's one profitable chicken.
Yeah, it was
I wouldn't
like an
eat that
Asian
chicken,
guy,
no.
right? I think it was an Asian guy.
Oh, really? Was he? I don't know. I never saw his face.
Oh
I
yeah,
I
yeah.
know his chicken. A
It's on
very soft.
YouTube, to be honest. It's on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I saw a clip of it on Instagram. Yeah, so a chicken can do it, my friend.
Trades reversing. I was tempted to close the trade, but I thought, okay, just leave it.
Yeah, $2 more to the downside.
Yep.
No, but I think wait. Um, it's just retesting the area it broke out of. So or it broke out from. Sorry, my propositions are messed up today. Um, okay.
Gold's
No, no.
preparing
I
for
think,
another
wait, wait.
takeoff in some time, someone said.
What
Yeah,
is
in
it?
some time. Gold is preparing for another takeoff,
I
someone
think so.
saying.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what I'm preparing for. I want to buy gold today, and I'm holding it till tomorrow. That's not a scalp.
Not at all. I just missed the buy trade, just waiting for this selling.
So you had a buy setup here.
Yes, like 15, 16 time candle. So 2, 4, 6, 7 candles away.
How many candles away?
7 from the current one. 1, 2, 3,
One,
4,
two,
5,
three,
6, 7,
four.
8. 8 candles
Yeah,
away
yeah.
on
So
one
at
minute.
102, 102.5.
102.
Yeah, I would have taken that with my stops at 100.5.
And that
But
was 60 points. So I would have closed it already.
yeah, but exactly that's the difference. I would have taken the entry, but my exit wasn't clear. Like, where would I exit? Um, and the risk reward, if I want to exit at 106, for example, is not so great. So I wouldn't have gone for it.
Okay.
I think it's going down now. Let's check. Um,
Um,
was it Friday that gold dropped very hard? It was Friday, right?
I think it was
Yeah, yeah,
Friday. Let me check.
yeah. It was Friday.
Hmm.
You know why I got somehow pissed on Friday? Because my swing trade was making a lot of money, and suddenly it went back to break even. Remember
Oh,
that
yeah.
trade I showed you? Like, it
Yes.
went like for, I don't know, like 1,500 pips in the profit, and then it went back to break even. And actually, I saw a little bit of red there, and that actually bothered me. Uh, but nothing to do, either stop loss or TP.
Yes,
And
it's important.
now it's good. It's like 500 pips in the profit or in the money now. I'm holding that. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna change my mind.
Hmm.
Okay. How do you differentiate between a breakout and a liquidity sweep? Okay. The short answer is the closing of the candle or the close price. So can I share my screen, Rosa?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let me explain this real quick.
And I'm very interested to, because I don't know the difference either. So
Okay, 1 sec.
all eyes on you.
No pressure, huh? Okay, so let me delete this. We're done. Let me just put my alert here so that I can. All right. So let's say, for example, we have this range. Okay. And prices are moving up, down, ta, 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 so on. Okay. And the price is coming from here, let's say. So people would be expecting this range to get broken to either one of the sides, either like to the downside or to the upside. Now, what usually happens is if price does this, okay, and then closes above and leaves a wick outside, that's not a breakout. That's a fake out. Okay, so if it goes outside and closes inside, that is a fake out. But if it goes outside, closes, and then retests and faces some resistance and going back in, that is your entry. That is, you wait for a setup here around this area, and that is a valid breakout, and you continue going down. And vice versa for the upside. I hope this answered your question. Was that clear, Rosa? Because I don't know
Very
if
clear.
yeah, okay, great.
Very clear to me. I
I
never
hope
knew
it
the
was clear
difference
for
though.
them. Let me make sure the person who asked understood it. Is it all clear? Avi, is it clear? And trading, it's showing their news on housing start and building permits. Yeah, someone is saying, Rahul is saying, on TradingView, it's showing there are news on housing and building permits after 7 minutes. Yeah, there are those news, but they are not high impact. That's why I don't mention them or I don't even look at them. But you are right, yes. What's happening to gold? It went back to 107. Okay.
Residus is asking, how do you think about buying gold at 98? 98? I'm just
I wouldn't
waiting.
mind it. I wouldn't mind it. I think if it gives me my setup around 98, I would go for it. Definitely. It's a good, yeah, okay. You're welcome. Avi understood.
Okay, so
Rosa Gold 1 hour sell, someone is asking you.
I don't know about the 1 hour selling. I did sell because it was a clear resistance to me on 1 minute, and my strategy said so. So I just sold. Now it's retracing, but it was a perfect move from my entry point 150 pips if I had closed on time. Now it's retracing, but it was a nice sell. So no, it's not a sell to me anymore. So I'm just waiting to buy.
Don't you think this will happen? From this
I,
area, let's say the 110.
that's what I'm waiting, because I'm on the selling. I'm on a sell. So I was waiting for this TP.
I think it's happening. Just give it time. What about gold sellers below 15 minutes swing low? Let me check. Okay, so let me go to 4 hours first. That's the swing trade I told you about. Look,
Wow.
it went like very well in the profit, and then it went back all the way
Yeah.
here. Yeah, it wasn't so nice to watch that.
No, of course not.
Okay, so the 1 hour is still bullish. 30 minutes. Yeah, I think it's like the price we're waiting for is the perfect buy. I'm not gonna change my mind. I'm going to wait for this price, even if it turns and like goes from here. I'm okay. I want my price.
I should have taken my buy, my signal on the 4102. I'm about to
To
hit the break even on the selling.
so what's your plan in this case?
No, I can't. I can't do anything. So buys are already gone. Sell
Uh-huh.
is about to hit break even. So I'm
So your stop is at break even?
yeah,
Okay.
stops at break even already. I think it's still going down, but so I missed 2 trades.
But it does not feel very good, yeah?
No.
Yeah.
So I don't want to have
Faisal is
any
asking you,
hopes.
he got his gold buy at 4104. Is he too late? I think not.
It's
It's
not
a good
late.
buy. But your stop should be like sizable, my friend, because it
Hmm.
might go below this price soon.
Hmm.
Um,
Retesting an area. So let's see.
exactly.
Okay, going down again. So, but still, I don't like this candle formation now.
Um, you know what I like? What I don't like? The proportion between those two legs to the upside.
Hmm.
Because this one is like noticeably bigger than this one, so it does not look like a correction to me. But yeah, this one closed here. I would sell with my stops here. You know what? Why am I talking? Ah, come on.
It's going down. Come on. Nah, but it
I
doesn't
want.
look any.
I would sell at 111. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
111. So are you in?
Not yet. No. 110. Hmm.
Yeah, it's in a
I
111.
suggest, or I demand that we start playing music during the what's it called? The live
Yeah, the
stream.
live stream. Hmm.
Yeah, like like soft background music, so that
Yeah,
when
very soft, please.
yeah, so when we have those silent moments, we have something. I know I missed it. It's going down.
Hmm.
Not interested
It'll
in that.
retrace. It'll retrace in a 2-3 minutes. Stop.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in this setup anymore. Because I wanted the very next candle to retrace.
Hmm.
This way, it will give me a chance to drop my stop loss below break even, because this is somehow a risky trade. But this way, I can do it.
Now you're in the middle of the two areas,
Yeah,
upwards and downwards, and it's risky to go in a trade
exactly, exactly.
unless it's a very fast scalp. It's risky. Even
I
for me, it's
wouldn't.
risky.
I wouldn't.
Hmm.
No, I'm not that brave. No, I'll wait for my buy. Anyway, I think someone asked a good question here. But it can also retest, so that resistance second time. So I did loss. Okay. I was expecting that answer, but I wasn't sure if what I thought was actually valid. It is valid. This is the guy that asked about the fake outs versus breakouts.
Okay,
Um,
Avi. Okay.
Someone asked me. Good afternoon. Sorry, I just started the comments. No problem. Um, BTC USD is showing safe explanation live on weekly chart trend line. What do you mean? Let me check. Where's BTC? Let me go to daily. Yeah. You must have watched Monday's live stream, because I told them I'm expecting it to go here.
Oh.
That's, yeah. Okay. Looking to sell gold at 41.20 after a liquidity sweep. Otherwise, I am out, to be honest. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan, but make sure that your stop loss is tight, because it might just start rallying from here. How to join a hedge fund after trading with prop firms? Well, you mean like as a trader in a hedge fund, or like how do you invest with a hedge fund? Because that makes a lot of difference. Nvidia earnings, yeah, we have Nvidia earnings today. That's huge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't like that. Someone is asking me where, like, you buy from where and where's your final TP? Like, you would like the entry and the exit, but you don't like, or the TP, but you wouldn't like the stop loss. So I entered at 40.50 and I re-entered at 40.40 yesterday, or before yesterday, maybe. Yeah, before yesterday. I re-entered at 40.40, like I added to my position. My stop loss is at 3,920. So it's more than 100 and or how much? $130, so 1,300 pips. And my final TP is at 4,700. So almost 6,500 pips. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It sounds funny. It sounds funny, I know. But we have, like, time is passing anyway. Just wait. As long as you're on the right side of the market, just wait.
I don't know, but it's amazing the patience you have to hold a
That's the
trade
thing.
like this
I
one.
don't think I'm a very patient person, but why is it like, if you're in a trade and it's going your way, why the rush to close it? Just leave it.
That's what
Like,
I'm working on,
yeah.
because I'm
But
always
you,
in a
you did
rush
it
to close
yesterday.
it.
You did it yesterday.
I did it yesterday, but for instance, now that I'm about to hit break even, it's like, oh, why did I do that after 150 pips? It's like, why didn't you close? If I'm usually after 60, 40, 60 pips, it's more than doubled. But anyway, I took my chance. So, but that's why I'm always in a rush, because I risk
Yeah, but I
much
think I
more.
think it's like it's part of your, like, you got used to this,
Yeah.
so it became a second nature. That's why. Talking of very long trades, this trade got activated, the Euro USD,
Oh,
at
finally.
yeah, at 1.1650.
Yeah.
So the highest price it got, or it reached, was 1.1656. So, like, it only hit 6 pips above my entry, which was I was very fortunate. I was very lucky to get that entry. So my stops are here, and I'm waiting for it maybe till next year. So I think next Christmas we'll celebrate this trade together,
I hope so.
hopefully. Or like next month, I tell you it hit stop loss. God knows.
Oh,
Wait.
okay. Yeah, no, no. Probably
Yeah, it
no,
might
because
happen.
you're used to take these trades. Did you say you usually take like 5, 10 trades a year, or
Something like
kind
that. Yeah,
of?
yeah, yeah. Sometimes 15, sometimes
Yeah,
12.
it depends.
Like the average is, let's say, 12.
Wow.
12 a year. Yeah, the ones that I actually risk like a good amount on.
Mm.
But like the small trades, I don't count those. Like the ones we are like doing now, because I
Yeah,
risk very little amounts, like 0.25% of the
that's
account.
nothing. Mm.
Yeah, but on such trades, I would go as high as 4% per trade or 5% per trade. That's why.
Okay. It makes sense. Otherwise, you'll be wasting your time. If
Yeah.
you go 1% or 0.5,
Yeah, but you know what like where the real patience comes in? It's not in waiting the trade to get to your TP. It's in waiting the trade itself, the setup. We talked about that last time.
yeah.
But like I feel that I struggle more with patience when I'm waiting for the trade to activate. But once it activates, I know everything. Like I know both scenarios. It might just go to my stop loss or TP. So it gives me some sense of certainty. So I'm okay. But I don't like to feel regret. Like imagine it reached like here and then started dropping without triggering my trade,
Yeah.
and it went all the way. Imagine like I don't want to think about it even. No, I hate that feeling. I don't like feeling regret at all. That's why I get anxious before my trade gets activated, not when I'm inside the trade.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case it's not triggered and the waiting it's been like wasted. You mean
Yeah.
something like that, right? Yeah, I would feel like that as well.
Yeah. What else do we have?
Someone's asking if I don't do NASDAQ on this strategy. If you can analyze NASDAQ.
Okay. Where's NASDAQ? NASDAQ US 100 here. Yeah. So NASDAQ is obviously in an uptrend. Let me start with monthly. The monthly is still hasn't closed yet. So the previous month was very bullish. So I'm gonna like keep that in mind. Then the weekly, if it closes like above 24,500 or 600, I think we're like going to see new all-time highs. Um, let's see the daily. If it confirms that, no, like the maximum. You know what? Not even. No, I don't think it would break 23,900. But if it decided to like sweep liquidity, we might see 23,700 or 600. But I doubt it. I don't think this will happen. Um, this level is very important, which is the 24,000. This is very, very important. It shouldn't be broken. Let me check 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours is showing some signs of strength. No positive divergence yet, so I wouldn't enter here. But it's a good setup. If you want to try, you could do something like this. Get a 1 to 2, 1 to 2.5. I wouldn't enter that. 1 hour. No, it doesn't look good to me. I wouldn't. That like my view is that it's going up, but I can't see any signs of strength, so I wouldn't mess with that. No, I'd wait to get a confirmation. Either we're going down for sure, or we're going up for sure. Only then I would enter anything on Nasdaq. We're still in a gray area now, so to speak. I hope that was helpful. Breakouts can close above the level without a wick, but I've seen many cases where it is still okay. ZG Trading is asking basically the same question. How do you distinguish between a real breakout from a liquidity sweep? We just answered that. So if you just go back after the video, you will find the answer with a visual example. How many
Stop loss
trades?
hit.
Your stop loss?
I'm out. Yeah. Well, my break even point. Yeah.
Well,
Stop
sorry
loss
to
was
hear that.
break even. So yeah. So I gave the market 150 points, pips.
Okay, problem.
It was at
We'll get it
least.
back.
Oh, pretty sure. I'm
We'll get it back without revenge trading. We'll get it back
yes.
by being smart. Uh, but I think you're right, Rosa. Um, we might be going up from here. And 102
Mm.
it was like, or 100 was like the bottom instead of 98, which
Yeah,
makes sense. It's not
yeah,
very far.
100 was the spot. Yeah.
Yeah, which makes sense. It's not very far from the levels we were expecting. So for now, I'm gonna keep that in mind that 98 or like 98 to 94 might happen, but
Mm.
I will start acting as if 100 is the bottom. So let's see.
Still
Do you
not
trade
clear.
on?
So.
Sorry.
Oh no, no, I was just reading. Same question. Yeah, just
Yeah,
go
me
ahead.
too. Yeah, me too. I was reading. Do you trade on Fed meeting, Jerome Powell? Is it risky because it always hunts my stop loss because of very high volume? Yeah. Um, of course, I wouldn't trade because it's, as you said, it's very risky and you get hunted very often. So what I do if I'm expecting Jerome Powell to speak, I expect those very high like volatility movements. So what I do is, if I want to trade it, I don't trade at the time of the press conference or when he's speaking. I like visualize how I want the market to move, and I find a good entry, a very far away entry that would get triggered only if he says what I think he will say. So I place my pending orders there with very tight stops, not very tight, like relatively tight stops. That's the only way, and like I've done it maybe twice this year, not more than that. It's not a very like frequent thing I do. But my suggestion would be wait for the guy to finish speaking, and then you can enter the market.
There's no reason to trade news if you're not a super
Uh,
professional
Not
and your
even
account is
professional.
big.
Why? Like, why are you messing with volatility? Um, we're not traders of volatility. We're traders of like movements. We're not random. So I see no point in trading news like at the exact time of the news. But sometimes I look forward to news because they move the market as I want them to move the market. Tomorrow we have what's it called? NFP, by the way. Um,
NFP.
NFP, but
Tomorrow?
for September, yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, it's Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, but it's like it's an old
Yeah.
number, not
Mhm.
for this month. I think they're announcing because they reopened the government, so it
Yes.
will be during our live session tomorrow or our live
Oh,
stream.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of volatility,
Yeah. I just traded once the non-farm payrolls, and
yeah.
it was because I didn't even know what was this new about.
Okay.
I was a newbie, and it went to my site, so I managed to take some profits, but I was shocked
Yeah.
because I thought it could have swapped my account completely. And it
Correct.
was a very small account, but at the time, I think it was like $500 or euro, something very small just to start with.
Yeah.
And it was okay, but I decided not to trade news ever.
Very smart.
Yes,
Very
yeah, I
smart woman.
thought, okay, that was luck. But if the trade was to go on the other side, I would have my account would have been blown for
I
no
know
reason.
people. I know people who would like if they like face the exact same situation as you just described. They would say, "Oh, I will always trade NFP now," because why I'm saying that you're very smart because you knew that was luck, that was pure luck. So yeah, um, you don't depend on luck.
I don't. So
And
and luck is like winning the lottery.
yeah, it's
How many
gambling.
times it's gonna happen? So that was free money, but I wasn't happy about watching it, and I suffered at the moment because I tried to close the trade. I wasn't allowed because of the volatility,
Hmm.
and I thought, oh my god, what's going to happen? And having this out of control feeling, like nothing depends on what I'm doing now, was like very clear to me. Like it can't happen again. If I lose my money, it's me losing the money,
Not the market.
not because the market or some random super big news or anything.
So
Yeah,
no one is hiding behind the charts.
yeah.
So what do you think of 106 as a point,
I'm,
Rosa?
I'm just yeah. I'm waiting.
Do you think 106 is a good place to buy?
It is. Yeah, I'm just waiting. It could be. If I see my setup there, I'll go in. Um,
Me too. Now it's going quiet because we were
mm,
waiting for the entry setup. Okay, how do you manage losing streaks? I just like stop trading for a while. That's number one. Number two, when I go back to trading, I go with smaller amounts. So if I used to risk 1% before that losing streak, when I go back to trading, I start risking 0.1%, 0.2%, just to build the momentum and start like get into a winning streak. And only then I start raising my bets. That's what I would do. What about you, Rosa?
I do exactly the same. After a losing streak, like 2, 3 in a row, I stop for a moment. I analyze if it's the market or me, if it's my
Mhm.
fault. But anyway, I start downsizing, and
Okay.
until I rebuild confidence, and then I start upsizing again my risk. I don't hesitate downsizing the risk. Don't hesitate it for a moment,
Yeah,
because the
but
only thing I don't have is enough money to survive more losing streaks.
I think three trades in a row is not like a losing streak per se.
It
Like
depends on. I mean, for
your
instance, in
losing
my
streaks are like a lot nicer than mine. Mine would be like seven
oh no
trades,
no.
8 trades.
When I trade NASDAQ, a losing
Yeah.
streak is around 12.
Oh wow.
Losing, yeah,
Yeah,
loses
before
in a
it's
row.
10, like
But
7 to
gold,
10.
2, 3 losing streaks, and I have to I have to think about it.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I just thought of that. Gold, like, I don't have like a high losing streak on gold.
Hmm.
Like the third, fourth time has to work. Even if like if I got it wrong for 3 times, the fourth has to work. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
remember like holding a losing streak longer than that on gold.
and in gold, my usual losing streaks are. Let me check here. I think it was 6 in a row. And I didn't like it because then on the seventh attempt, maybe it was the good one, the good trade, but I didn't take it. I wouldn't take it because I was like afraid of more and more losses. So that's why I changed the risk management, as you can see now, and I divide the risk in an area. So I start. It's not piling,
Layering.
yeah, but I start adding. It's not adding on the contrary because it's an area. So within this area, I have 3 streaks I can add to it to the trade. So I divide by risk, and since I'm doing that, it's like top three losses in a row. But it's because I close the trades when
But
I'm.
that's
Uh,
considered as one.
oh,
But that's considered as one trade for people.
it's
Yeah,
one
for
trade
people.
idea.
Yeah, for people listening,
Yeah,
I don't want them to think that you're like averaging down. That's not
no,
averaging down, guys. She's just dividing her risk on multiple entries.
yeah, in an area, in a very defined area, and it's
Yeah,
always like 30 pips area. It's not like 150 pips area. So it's like a very
that's
small
actually
area.
very smart.
So that's why it's not DCA, but I divide my disk, and in the worst case scenario, I lose 1.52% of the account. So that's why this is not DCA. It's just I
Mhm.
manage. Sometimes I add, and sometimes I don't see it clear, and I don't keep adding. So I just have
Rosa, I
one
think it's
entry,
happening.
and that's it. Yeah,
I think it's happening. Check gold.
yeah. I have it in front of me, seeing. Well, all right.
Yeah.
Not my setup yet. There. It's going up.
Not yet. Not yet. Not my setup yet. Give me 107.50. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope.
No.
107.50. Come on, I'll enter. Doesn't want to give it to me. Uh-huh.
Not there yet. I
Yep.
can't. Yeah, fantastic. I can't go in still. My setup's not there. There's one piece missing. Come on.
Oh, wow. That's a big stop loss.
Why? Where did you put it?
Uh,
Check.
okay. No, I think I'm just old. I saw like a different number. Never
Oh,
mind.
okay.
Like, I didn't see the 5. I thought it was 100. So it was
Oh, okay. Because it should be yeah around 05.
105. Yeah. I didn't. I thought the 5 was a 0 because I was very focused. So
Okay.
my
Yeah, yeah.
eyes were like, yeah.
Just look at me. Sometimes I do something like that. And it's because I don't see the number. See this way. But
So
that's
yeah, no,
life.
I'm just old. Yeah, the stop loss is not very far. Okay.
Nice point entry.
Okay. So let me draw it here so that I don't keep looking at the 60. Stop loss is 70. No, I think leave it. You know what I'm planning to do if this one works? Um, okay, let me tell you what I have in mind. So if this one closes 2 candles above this area, I'm going to like place my stops below this area
Right.
and close 50% of it and leave the 50% running.
Nice option. Yep.
Yeah, you think
Yes.
that's wise,
Yeah. I
or just
always
take the
close.
money and leave?
No, I always close a few positions and then I leave some runners. If
Hmm.
they work, it's fine. Otherwise, I'll have my. When you go on a running, like this free and charity things where you run like 5 kilometers or so,
Hmm.
and they give you a sandwich at the end of
Yeah,
the course. So that's I always say the same. If I
give
trade,
yourself a sandwich.
if I enter a trade, at least I take money for a sandwich because I've put some risk at stake. So at least a sandwich I have to have.
I'm gonna remember that.
When I started trading and I didn't know how to face expectations, I thought, okay, I'm not going to say I want like $1,000 a day or a month or $100, doesn't matter, from trading. I'm going to say I just want my coffee at the bar I like and very close to my home. And trading has to pay me every day my coffee and at this bar. And then when I achieved that for a month,
That's
then I
it?
said,
Only coffee?
only coffee. And then I thought, okay, I already have coffee for 2 weeks. What about coffee and a small sandwich? The smallest one. And then I did that for 4 more weeks until I was consistent having this, and then I achieved like, okay, now I had breakfast already. What about having lunch? And then I started building up the Maslow triangle,
Yeah.
like my basic necessities out of trading, like having breakfast, having lunch, having dinner. And then I started like, oh, what about paying for the gym or the Netflix or the Prime subscription,
When did
things
you
like that.
start like using trading money to pay for your life? Like after how many years of trading?
Yeah, a year and a half or so, or 2 years,
Oh,
kind of.
that's fast. That's really fast.
I
It took me
started
longer
with,
than that.
but because honestly, I started doing something called binary options. I don't know if you know. Okay, they are not allowed in Europe anymore, but I
Yeah,
got
like
consistent.
they're considered gambling.
Yeah, that was amazing because I got consistent at binary options super fast. But because I thought they were easy, even more than trading. Why? Because you're not able to move your take profit or your stop loss.
Yeah,
So once you
it's just
trigger
time.
the
Like yeah,
trade, it's time based, but you can't do anything.
until
So
the time like ends. Yeah,
yeah,
but
so
that
feelings are not that involved.
I think that it got classified as gambling in Malta
Gambling.
first.
Yeah,
In Malta, and then the rest of Europe classified it
yeah,
as gambling as
yeah,
well.
it's gambling and they're not allowed. But I was profitable there. And because also I found an edge on some aeronautical companies. So I would do the same over and over every day for 15 minutes in many companies, many binary options brokers. Um, but they kicked me out of 90% of them after withdrawing quite an amount of money.
Ah, so you got
So
banned.
yeah, I got banned because it was in and out.
Getting banned isn't the worst feeling when you're making money. You
No,
feel like yeah, you get like you feel a little bit proud. It bothers you for a minute because you need to find somewhere else, but it feels
yeah, it
satisfying
bothered me
somehow.
for a few weeks, to be honest. But then I thought, okay, but I found a spot no one has found, and I'm being kicked off of this company because I found something. So I started trading the same thing on my personal account, but you can move the take profit and the stop loss, and that
Um,
was a disaster.
yeah, I just did a disaster. I moved my stop loss to break even. Not break even, a little
Okay,
bit below.
well, if it's fine.
Yeah. So do you see this? Once I get two closes above this, my stops
Hmm.
go below here.
Oh, okay,
And on
fantastic.
this TP, I close half and leave the rest running, which is
Great, great.
not bad at all. Actually, I'm pretty satisfied with the amount of money I made so far. So, but no, I'm leaving it. Let
Oh
it
no,
run.
no, it's fine. You're doing things right.
Yeah,
And moving stop to break even is also sensible. So,
yeah. It shouldn't go back here. If it's going up, it shouldn't go back here.
and if it goes, that's it. So next
Yeah,
trade.
exactly. What do you think about buying gold at 1491? That's a great entry. But have you bought or you're thinking to buy at 91 because it might not reach there anymore
Hmm.
for this session? I mean, what time frames do you analyze before placing a trade? All of them. I analyze all of them. Rosa analyzes only 1 minute. I
None of
analyze,
them.
yeah, yeah, exactly. I analyze all of them. Rosa analyzes none of them. So, okay, so let me see. 111 is my
Yeah.
new stop loss.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yep. Yeah,
Great.
that's not bad. Not bad. Even if it hits stop loss, I'm happy with the
Hmm.
amount. It's not bad. Okay, so yeah, back to your question. I analyze all of them. Rosa analyzes none of them. So it all depends on the way you trade. But for me, I like to know the big picture before trading a certain time frame. So even if I'm trading 1 minute, I start analyzing the 1 month chart. I start with the monthly chart and I go all the way down because I think that came from me studying technical analysis. Because the first thing you learn in technical analysis that trends are part of bigger trends. So the trend on the 1 minute is part of the trend on the 5 minute, and the 5 minute is part of the trend on the 15 minute, and so on. So knowing the big picture would help you avoid trading against the trend. Let me give you an example. So you see this, that's a great example actually. You see this downtrend, right? And you say, you know what, I'm a trend follower, I'm going to trade this trend. Nice. So you start selling every time it retests the trend line and everything's going fine, and suddenly it reaches here. So if you don't know the big picture on higher time frames, you wouldn't understand why you got stopped out when you sold here. Because on higher time frames, this is a support level that is very close to an uptrend line here. Okay, so it is expected to get rejected from this area. So if you saw the bigger picture, you wouldn't have sold here. You would have waited to buy, for example. Did you get me? I hope I answered your question. And that's the way I think, and that's the way I trade, and the way my brain just connects the dots. But Rosa is totally different.
Hmm.
I'll give the mic. I'll pass the mic to Rosa. Let her explain how she trades.
I don't analyze any time frame, but 1 minute time frame, and I don't analyze it. I just pull up the chart and start looking at the candle. So I don't mind what price have been doing so far. So I don't look if there's an uptrend or downtrend. I just need to look for the past, I don't know, 100 candles, maybe not even that much, and but let's say 100 candles, and that's it. It's all I need to start trading every morning, and I've been doing that for a few years already. I don't analyze any other time frames because I don't know. It blocks my mind. It mixes my feelings when, because maybe in 1 minute it's a downtrend, but it's a reversal. If I analyze 5 minutes, it's part of the bigger uptrend. So I don't know how to interpret all these different time frames. That's why I just focus on one, and I read the candle by candle, and I wait for the setup I've developed, and I take the chance, and that's it. I wish I could know much more about time frames, analysis, and
But
many other
if this is
things.
working for you, you don't need any more than that.
Yeah, yeah. To
Like,
be honest, it's been working. And
yeah. So why fix what's not broken? That's my.
I know, but it's like when you talk to someone, is some people even ask me, "Have you seen the price of gold?" And sometimes I say, "I don't know," because I
Yeah.
don't look at the
You look
price.
at
I look at
candles.
the
Yeah.
candles.
Yeah.
So even if it's $1, there's candles. So I just look at the candles. So I don't know what's the
Yeah.
price of gold or NASDAQ or DAX or euro dollar. And sometimes I feel like people ask me, and then everything I say says, I don't know. I don't know, but I know how to make money, but I don't know. It's like, but that's the
Fair enough for
reality.
me. Oh my God, that was amazing. It did not stop me out. It was like this
Oh,
close because I'm away from the camera, and it did not kick me out.
and I
Hopefully,
went
it will not
back
happen.
again. Okay.
let's hope it keeps me in the trade. Yep. Keep going
Yep,
up.
let's go. Good. What's the biggest psychological challenge you face in trading Forex and gold? I don't know about Forex, but gold's very, you have
It's a
to be
roller
very,
coaster.
yeah, gold is gold. You have to be respect for gold because
Yeah.
it's very volatile and it can give you plenty of money or take everything out of you.
I love you, Tradin.
Yeah,
They did not stop me out. That's
yeah,
amazing.
great. How much is the spread at Tradin now?
Um,
How much is
right
for gold?
now it's 11 cents
11 cents. Okay,
on gold. Yeah.
so it's 0.7 pips, 11 cents. It's
Yeah.
zero point 0.7.
Maybe.
Let me.
It's almost like 1 pip.
Yeah, 1 pip. Okay, it's fine.
Oh wow.
Great.
Thank
You're in the
you.
show again.
Um, can you zoom it? Zoom what? This, you mean? The trade?
Maybe the chart. Yeah.
1 second. 1 second. Let me hide those because to make it clearer for you. Is it good? Can you see clearly?
Great.
Amazing. I'm pretty sure if I was trading on the other broker that I will not say the name of, I would have been stopped out.
Wow, really?
Sure, yeah, because the spread here is amazing.
I have. But do you have a commission on gold? Yeah, there's commission, right?
Yeah, there's commission. Yeah.
I also have commission on my broker, and now the spread on my personal broker is 0.7.
Okay, I'm almost at
0.7,
TP.
0.8.
Almost at TP.
Yeah, nearly there. Let's close it.
Close it.
Yeah. I mean, it can go higher,
50%.
you know that,
Yeah,
but
50%. 50%.
yes,
Oh, you know what? This is enough. This is enough. I'm
that's
good.
it. I mean,
Yeah, I made good. I made really good. No need. It was like what a 1 to what's it called? Okay, it was a 1 to 7. That's the second one
wow.
today. Enough,
I was
enough.
about to say one
Good.
to six, 1 to 7 trade.
Yeah,
That more than
yeah, but
enough.
no, but you're right. Why?
That's a
Because
scalp. Remember, that's a scalp.
I
You are
closed
on
here.
one
So yeah,
minute.
you're right. 1 to 6. So that's the second one today. I'm good.
And
Enough.
if you bear in mind you are in 1 minute, because some people try to get like 300 pips on 1 minute. Some days it happens, like
Yeah.
today, 150, and I didn't close it. And I should have thought it's 1 minute. 1 minute, even 20 pips, 30 pips, it's enough for 1 minute time frame because we are not analyzing like 4 hour candles. So yeah, one to six, just
Yeah,
close
it's
it.
good. It's good. Enough. No need to be greedy because I already have a swing trade running. So why would I just like keep
Mm,
holding another one? I'm just adding risk and exposure for nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, so we're good. Um, so what about you, Rosa? Yalla, let's find you a setup.
Yeah, I don't have any setup. I missed the setup. I should have closed the sell and then buy with my setup. And I would have
Mm.
bought at 0.00. So 100.
Yeah, 100.
Yep.
I didn't have a setup there at 100, to be
So
honest. I was just waiting for my 94, 95. Oh, okay. Explain your worst trading month and what you learned from it. Fake traders panic or become vague. I'm not sure I understood the question.
Become vague.
Um,
Uh,
Explain your worst trading month, like usually, or like the worst trading month of my life. Um, please explain what you learned from it. Fake traders panic, or okay. So uh, I'll give you the chance to like elaborate
mm,
more so that I can answer properly. Um, okay, could you explain long swap, short swap, and swap free concept? What are these and how they work? Okay, you need to focus now because this is like quite a a subject. It needs your focus. So that's a quite a big question. So listen to me. Swaps, either like swaps on long, shorts, or swap free. Swap is basically something brokers got from the banks. Um, Swaps are basically interest rates. So I want you to think about it like this. So each bank has different, different departments, different lines of business. Some lines of business get money, like the departments who get the deposits from clients, right? They get the money from clients. Let's say they get the deposits in the US dollar. And other departments use that money to do what? To invest, to exchange, to work overseas, like exchange the dollars with euros, for example, right? So what happens between those two departments? If the bank got the what's it called? If they got the deposit in the US dollar and kept it as US dollar without having to work with it, they would have gotten paid the interest rate of the US dollar, which is, let's say, 4% now. Okay. But if they had to exchange it and change it to euros, for example, and just work with those euros overseas with a client in Europe, they will have to change it to euros, right? So now the bank has euro instead of US dollar, and the euro pays, for example, 1%. So that's a 3% difference. So what they do is they say, okay, if this swap of currencies, which is between USD and euro, when you swap those currencies for a week, let's say, and then you go back to the original position, let's say. So when you swap them for a week, they calculate the interest rate for that 1 week, the interest rate differential, which is the difference between the 4% and the 1%. 4% on USD and 1% on euro. Euro, yeah. So what they do is they say 3% multiplied by 7, which is like 7 days, over 360, which is 360 days. And they multiply it by the exchange rate. You get something called the swap points. The swap points is the amount of swaps you get or you pay based on the currencies you exchanged. Did that make sense? I hope yes. I hope it made sense. Because that's a banking concept, so I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't quite understand it. But I'll try again. Just tell me.
I'm expecting it to go down a little bit more, and my
Gold, you,
setup is already there. So,
gold, you mean?
mm,
It's going down where?
just a second. 106.
Oh,
Between 106, 108, even 110 is going
yeah.
to work.
I think 110 makes sense. Makes more sense than 106. Great thing I closed.
Thanks for the trade. $30 profit.
Thanks for
Roshit
the
is
upgrade.
telling you.
$30 profit. Enjoy. 6 more question. Attention.
Attention.
Yeah, 6 more question. Yeah. How to join a hedge fund after trading? I really don't understand this question. How to join a hedge fund after trading with prop firms? Now, okay, if I think you mean trading for a prop firm, for a hedge fund, like being on the floor of a hedge fund. First of all, you will need to get a license. In order to get the license, you need to study a lot and get a what's it called, like the professional certificates that would qualify you to get that license. Once you get that license, and once you pass the exam of that license, which is not very easy, you go and apply for a hedge fund and show them your track record of no less than 3 years, and then wish that they would hire you. That's the procedure, if you're asking me. But I'm not sure if that's your question or not.
If
What I
this is
think.
your question, just keep trading with prop firms.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
easier.
why do you want to go to hedge funds?
Yeah. Well,
Not so
and
fun, trust me.
and also, I think you're not allowed to trade whoever you
Personal,
want.
yeah.
Yeah. So no,
Yeah.
and also you can't do everything you would do in your personal account. So
Exactly.
you
There
have to
are
follow
restrictions.
some rules and put some contracts in, whatever you like it or not. And
Mhm.
so the management is different. So I don't see the
And the
reason.
liquidity is different, Rosa.
Yeah.
Like having so much liquidity is also a problem. Why?
Yes.
Because if you want to buy $500 million worth of gold, you wouldn't find people to sell you this volume.
Yeah.
So that's also,
Counterpart.
yeah. So that's also a problem. Now you can, with brokers and with CFD brokers, you can, like, you have the flexibility to buy and sell whatever you want.
Mm.
But when you want to work for hedge funds and buy or sell something, you will need to find the seller if you want to buy, and you need to find the buyer if you want to sell,
Mm.
because the amounts are very, very huge. Okay.
Yeah.
Every profitable trader eventually gets banned by all prop firms. Not true. Rosa is still trading with
Yes. I haven't been banned so far.
yeah.
If I get banned, I will say it. I mean, but I haven't. And I have been banned from two other prop firms. That's true. And in one of them, they sent me an email saying they would put me on a live account, a real live account,
Mm-hmm.
but the conditions were like, come on,
Yeah. They
impossible
want you
to
to leave.
accept. So they wanted, yeah, they wanted me out, and that
Yeah.
was the excuse, and I accepted it. I replied them saying they could have said they wanted me out, and yeah,
But they wouldn't say.
no, they wouldn't. But that was the reason, and I would appreciate some I don't know, like if you talk up front with someone, like you have withdrawn so much money with us, we don't want you anymore. That's fine. I think it's saying that it's better than saying, oh, you've done it very well. We want you to progress on your career. So let's give you a live account with
For
stupid
example.
conditions. You won't be able to follow, and then you will never being able to go back to a funded account. So you will stop working with us. So anyway, so I've been banned from two companies for this reason, withdrawing money, but it's a massive amount of money, but not from funding pips. That's honest, and I'm here, so
Yeah.
and I'm still trading with funding pips. So not all companies, maybe the ones with no liquidity at all, so or
Yeah,
with
maybe the small
solving
ones.
problems. Yeah,
Unless you are an influencer, influencers do not get banned. I know people who are not influencers, who are not
I
banned.
am not an influencer. Come on, my channel. My mom follows my channel. I've said it all, and my cousin and my brother, because I created a YouTube account in his name, and I followed myself from there in the
You followed
beginning.
yourself from there. Okay.
Yeah, from my brother's account, but he doesn't manage computers or anything. And I did it when it was like 3 people following me. So I'm not an influencer. But I understand the point. Someone with a massive voice
Hmm.
could be looked with a different eyes.
Yeah, they
And
would
that
get
happens
scared
in
of them.
life as well, everywhere in life, not only in prop
Yeah, yeah,
firms,
yeah.
in
Correct.
any business.
If you have deep pockets or if people know you, if yeah,
Yeah,
you're treated different, of course.
and it's fine. I mean, the
That's how
influencers
life
are
is.
doing a fantastic job just promoting your business, a prop firm or a shoe or a shoe store. So
Oh,
it's
thank God
fine.
I exited my trade.
You see, yeah, sometimes greediness is not good
Yeah,
when you are scalping.
exactly. I think a buy from here like
Mm,
wouldn't be so bad, but I still need a setup.
yeah,
Let me check something.
too.
Oh no, negatively diverted. I wouldn't. I would not buy here. Okay, so let's see the chat. So you go long, you get swaps, you go short, and you pay swaps. Not necessarily. Depends on the pair. So you need to know or to look at the interest rate behind that, uh, uh, behind each currency. So if you're buying euro and selling USD, you would pay swaps. But if you sell euro and get USD, so
Mm,
you have the USD for the term of the trade, right? So you're benefiting the broker, so they pass it to you. So they give you part of the swaps. So it does not matter if like it's not buy or sell. Some other things like USD JPY, if you buy USD JPY, you get swaps. But if you sell USD JPY, you pay swaps. Why? Because you're selling the currency that has higher interest, and you're buying the currency that has higher interest. In the case of USD JPY, so it's not long or short. Some things pay you on long, and some things pay you on short, and vice versa. So that's it. Another question is Trading has swap free accounts. So a trader does not need to worry about swaps. Yes, if you're swing trading and if you're holding trades for a long period of time, you would not have to worry about swaps. But again, you would not get paid swaps on your trades that would have paid you swaps. So I think the person who asked actually understood the answer. So I'm happy.
I hope so, because it was pretty clear.
Um, it's going selling hard. I already
Mm,
said it will break. Good to out from here. There. Okay. Is futures easier than CFDs? What do you think, Rosa?
it's the same, it's candles. The one nice thing about futures is the spread is lower
The
than
spread
the
is
one
lower.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very low.
Sometimes
But
it's non-existent.
but you won't be profitable or non-profitable because you have zero point 0.5 pips more spread in
Yeah.
CFDs. So if you are profitable, you are profitable in anything. Everything
Correct.
you do with trading, you're going to be profitable once you adapt. So futures is, I trade futures with funding ticks, um, and I don't see the difference.
Yeah.
The spread is the only thing.
As you said, it's candles.
It's candle because it's the only thing I pay attention to. That's why I don't actually mind.
Remember, just like on the last trade I took, um,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't looking at prices. I was looking at candles. So I thought, like, why is the stop loss so far? Because I saw 100 instead of 105.
Yeah,
Why was that? Because I don't look at prices. When you're scalping, you don't need to look at price. You look
you
at
don't have the time.
candles and you trade the behavior or the price action. That's it.
Hmm. And if I could, I can't in Forex, but I would have a look at the level two. So just the order, the transaction of the order. So But you don't need prices, just candles, because it's very, very fast, quick entry and exit.
Exactly.
So, nice
Okay.
point.
Yeah.
101 just getting there.
Okay, so guys watching, remember when I said like 106 could be a good entry, and then I changed my mind when I saw the negative divergence. So
Mm.
negative divergences are basically used not to enter or exit trades, but as a negative filter. So you filter your trades through like oscillators, like MACD or RSI, just to give you like an extra confirmation that you're on the right track. If not, in this case, it acted as a negative filter. It told me no, do not enter the trade, and I didn't like. Luckily, I did not enter the trade. My own money, small account, invest in market or funding account is better for students below 18. I think you cannot trade if you're below 18, right? You cannot trade
I'm
a prop.
I'm not sure. Prop firms, I don't think so, because you have to be a contractor yourself. So, and you can't be a contractor if you are under
Under the
18
legal
or
age.
16 in Spain. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't actually know.
That was a big jump.
Yep, an unexpected jump. Oh, it stopped literally 8 points, 8 pips away from my
Yeah,
entry point.
yeah, it just bounced. It just bounced, literally bounced.
101, 101, I had it.
Ah, I think the next one would be 105, but it's moving really fast.
Hmm. I know it's going up.
Like I had my like, look, where is it? Here. Here's the mouse. I was just like I'm ready to execute, but it did not give me my price.
No.
It did not. Plus, you know what? I said I'm done for today. Why am I trying to catch trades? Enough. You know what? I'm done. Enough is enough. I'm gonna respect my order. I ordered myself to stop, so I will stop. Euro's doing fine, doing really well. So yeah, back to the question of for a student below 18. Um, I would go like if I was starting to trade and with very little money, I would invest in like funded accounts, which is like prop accounts. And once I know that I have an edge, and once I go through all the learning experiences that you go through while learning to trade, I would take some money from my or get a payout from one of the prop firms, and then open my personal account.
Yep.
That would be. I think that's the smartest way to do it because for one, you get used to big numbers, to seeing big numbers, but you're actually not trading big numbers. You're risking like very little, like $30, $40. How much is the like the 5,000 account, Rosa? Do you have any idea?
No, no idea, but something similar to that price. Yeah,
Yeah, like
maybe
30,
30.
$40. Yeah, so I imagine like $30 is affordable for like students. Maybe not very affordable for everyone, but you can like you can manage to get 30, $40 even if you're 18 years old.
Hmm.
So that would be my suggestion. Come on, it's just going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
All right. Okay. That's why I don't like the New York session for gold. It's even more
Fast.
aggressive than the European. Yeah, it's very rare I miss an opportunity during my 2 hours in the European session.
Hmm.
I have time to think and process, but here is very, very fast.
That was like wow.
Yeah, 100 pips again up.
Hmm. I think it will start like just like rallying, straight on rallying after it breaks 120.
Um, Let me check my crystal ball.
Yeah, please.
Yep, 120.
If it breaks 120, we'll start seeing fireworks. Hmm.
Oh God.
Let me close my trading account. Enough.
Yeah, enough, right?
Yeah. I don't want to keep it in front of me because like
Hmm.
like I keep reaching out for the trading panel. So no, enough.
Someone's asking, Rajesh is asking, if you're 5 pips away from your TP, would you close it
Mm-hmm.
or you wait for it to hit TP? I want to adopt a sell or a TP mindset. Then my profit missed by 5 pips and hit my SL. Um,
Mm.
I personally, I never allow a trade to being that close to a TP
And
and
stop loss
ending up stop
behind.
lossing. So at least break even. Come
Yeah.
on. I don't usually move my TPs, and when I say or stop losses, but sometimes when you know what you're doing, sometimes you feel like them like right now the movements are 100 pips up, 100 pips down, 100 pips up. I didn't enter the trade just by these 5 pips you're mentioning here. So I would close the trade. Actually, I told Saif, just close it.
Yeah.
You've had enough. 5 pips, it's not a big difference. But you have
Right.
to be very careful if you do so, because then you are tempted to close the trade earlier and earlier, and every time is even more earlier than before. So just keep it running, but 1, 2
Correct.
pips
Correct. I wouldn't
is
have put it any better than this.
yeah. So 1, 2 pips is not it's not a difference, and you can't you shouldn't do what I've done twice here in the live stream, just missing a trade by 5 pips. But because it's not my session, the one I'm used to, I'm just waiting for my level because in the European session is noble. The price moves very clearly. So yes, close it, but not always. So as you said, top 5 pips before you stop your TP, and
Mm.
ever leave a trade opened so it's 5 points away from your TP. Why should you allow this trade just to go all the
To be
way
a
back
loser.
to stop loss?
Like
It can be a
it was
loser.
almost a winner. Why
Yeah,
turn it into a loser? Yeah.
when it's like 5 pips away of your TP, just move it to break even, and then you decide if you leave it or you close it. But ever manage a trade that goes back to stop loss when you are this close to TP. It's impossible. That's someone told me once, and I don't know if he was right or not, but it got me. Like, if you do so, you don't have any respect for money.
Yeah.
So, and I thought, okay, he might be right. I'm not sure he's right or not, but yeah, having money
I
in your
agree.
pocket and just give it
It's like
away.
yeah, you're throwing money away.
Yeah, at
Why
least
would you do that?
be break even so you don't lose. Remember the sandwich example I gave you.
Yeah. At least go home with a sandwich, man.
Go home with a sandwich, and you can go one day without eating anything else other than a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's
5
going
minutes
up
and
again.
4 hours. Oh yeah. 4 hours. Yeah. I think more. No, no. 4 hours. Correct. 4 hours
Heading
20
4
minutes.
hours. Okay.
Another setup possible. We just missed it. Yeah. Well, I think that's it for today. Are you going to take any trades, Rosa?
No, 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 no. I only trade during the live stream just because I'm on the live stream, but I
Yeah.
don't usually trade in the afternoon.
Okay, so I think if we don't have any setups and we answered all questions, and I'm not trading as well, um, we could we can just call it a day, yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Okay, guys, thank you
Okay.
for tuning in. Hopefully you made money. Hopefully this was fun. This was like useful. You learned something today. Thank you, Rosa, for being here. It's always
Thank
a
you.
pleasure sharing the screen with you. As always, guys, trade responsibly. Always use stops and trade in. Bye bye.
See you soon, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.